Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the channel where today you join me in Annecy in France to visit one of the greatest car collections that I've never ever previously known about. We're going to be heading to two different locations. The first, right here in Annecy, is E-Motion. Now this is a particularly special venue. There is a bar, there's a restaurant, there are 8 simulators, and on top of that there's a rotating display of around 20 cars from the collection upstairs that can be viewed as well. You might be able to spot behind me there's a Ferrari 16M, a Ferrari 599 GTO. Over that way towards the bar there is also a GT2 RS in Miami blue. Upstairs you have a Maserati MC12, Mercedes CLK DTM Roadster. The list just goes on. Then we're going to drive about 2 hours to the other location, and when we get there we're going to find the likes of a Ferrari LaFerrari, a Bugatti Veyron Centenario, a Lamborghini Centenario. There are so many amazing cars. I can't wait to see this. For now though, let's head inside, go upstairs and see what's here. Enter then and feast your eyes around this room. There is a huge mix of cars, some bikes as well, but let's take a little explore, and I'm actually going to cheat and come straight around the corner where you will find one of only 50 Maserati MC12s. Those are of course quite thinly dotted around the globe. The launch specification in this distinct livery with the pearl white and the navy blue. Then we've got an NSX. This is quite interesting. This is a G55, of course the old series, but the only one that is a convertible. Then have a look at this. All of these cars, by the way, have pretty special stories, of course. We've got a Bentley. I know it's really rare. I can't quite, Continental SC maybe it is. You can see the way it has that Targa roof panel that's been removed. Then we've got a Ferrari F12tdf in bright red, of course. This was the celebration SL73 when Mercedes won the World Championship in 2014. Only 19 of those. There's a Morgan Aeromax just here, silver. These things are actually really cool. Of course, hand-built in the UK. Awesome visit to Morgan, to the factory quite a few years ago now, actually. This is one of my favorite cars, the Mercedes-Benz CLK DTM Roadster. Only 100 of them, and in a way the new AMG GTR Roadster just reminds me of this car so much. A convertible, front-engined, fixed wing on the rear. I've said it a few times, but I love that thing. This, quite a special 1953 Cadillac. This used to belong to Johnny Halliday, and if you come to the inside you can see on the seats even the JH embroidery. Wow, look at the colour. That's actually really very, very, very nice. If I continue spinning around, quite like that too. Arbath Ferrari Tributo, the 695, when that launched, kind of the mini get-around-town Ferrari. We've got a 16M, again, 16M representing 16 World Championships when Ferrari were victorious for the 16th time. If we keep coming down, we get to the Ferrari 599 GTO, naturally aspirated V12, only 599 units. The follow-up to the 288 and the 250. That's quite fun. The smart crossblade, no roof. If it rains, you're in trouble. No doors either really, just that sidebar that swings open. We've got a Ferrari Super America just here with that folding roof mechanism that actually flips over. But that is cool. That is a Brabus SL73. The SL73 has that 7.3 engine that's now found in the Zonders, and that's one from Brabus. Really very, very rare. There is a Saab 900 Turbo, I think that is. Then we've got, oh, I love this, the Brabus Ultimate 125. I went to Brabus and had a test drive of the Ultimate 125. A whole lot of fun. And then another, I think, iconic car, the 190e Evo 2. I've had a drive in an Evo before. So much fun. Such a, I think, statement piece of its time. But then just round to this side, in here, take a look at that Heritage Ford GT. This was the first year Heritage Edition. The black with the silver stripes, the bronzed wheels, the multicolour paint. Very, very nice. So this is just, well, the museum part here at the E-Motion venue. The cars actually cycle and get rotated. There's always a theme, and the theme at the moment is the cars that haven't previously been on display here. But we must have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, about 20, 25 cars or so up here on display, looking absolutely amazing. All the while downstairs is the restaurant, the simulators, and the other aspects of this. So I think we're actually going to head down there, have a quick look around before we set off on this drive to go and see the other cars. But this is not a bad way to kick things off and get this venue started. Over at this end then, some pinball machines and the Miami Blue Porsche GT2 RS Weissach package. So you have the carbon fiber exposed parts, very, very nice. Then if we pop up here, this is one particularly interesting section, just closed at the moment, but there are 8 simulators here. Check this out, have a little look at how this is set up. What a lot of fun. So simulators, the restaurant and bar areas just over that away, which I think we're going to head into for the time being, before we jump in the car to go and explore even more. And I'm a little bit looking forward to what we're going to find. We have arrived, and I've been in to take a look, and you're about to have your minds blown. This collection is breathtaking. It is a huge thanks to the owner that this is possible. I don't think it's ever been seen on camera before, but the cars in here are unreal. Are you ready for this? Let's head on in and take a look at this amazing collection of cars that starts right here in front of us. An SLR and a Turbo S exclusive series, an Aventador SV, and just look at the way it extends away in that direction. I can spot the F40 just up there. If we take a look down in the other direction, again extending away from us, that's the grille of the Veyron, the LaFerrari, the Lamborghini Centenario, but all sorts of cars, classic, new cars, muscle cars, just about everything, that it is actually quite hard to know where to begin when exploring around here. All sorts of different brands, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the Porsches, the Mercedes cars, quite a few Mercedes cars in fact, but just look at this SL73 here as well. Absolutely everything. The Speedsters, this is totally bonkers. That's a Miura SV. Now the owner's privacy is respected with the number plates being covered, of course, but just look at this. This is absolutely unreal. Where do we begin? We've got a Pagoda, a Cobra, Miura SV, Corvette ZR6, the C7R, then we've got a special edition Targa, 2-door G-Wagon, SL73, F40, a smart car. I mean, just F40, right? Sitting in the line with everything else. Over to the left side, AMG GTC Roadster at the end, Shelby GT500 KR, King of the Road, very cool, 675 LT Spider, 190 SL Roadster, 512, 993 Speedster, 997 Speedster, 993 Turbo S, 911R just casually chilling there. That's a pretty cool lineup of Porsches. And there, I mean, that's just, well, 1/3 of what we're looking at here. Another 512, an old Corvette, the Aventador SV, 911 Turbo S exclusive series, the most powerful 911 outside of the GT2 RS, Mercedes McLaren SLR Roadster, Brabus Smart, Morgan Supersports, Ferrari Portofino. This list just seems to go on. That's beautiful. 300 SL Roadster, Maserati Quattroporte, Lamborghini Urus, Ferrari Speciale Aperta, another limited edition, only 499. Cheeky Porsche Carrera GT, love that car. And look at this, a very, very yellow Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. That's actually really pretty rare and quite crazy. Look at the colours on that thing. If we continue down, what else do we have to see just around here? To the end, we've got a Bentley AMG GTR, car after my own heart, of course. Check that out. G650 Landaulet, only 99 of those, the convertible Maybach interior on the full-blown AMG, well, it's basically the 4x4 extended using some of the underpinnings of the 6x6. Crazy. 911 50th anniversary, GTC 4 Lusso, Range Rover, that's the 4x4 squared, of course, in the launch colour, the bright yellow, Mercedes van to get around, Alfa Romeo 8C Spider, a 280 Pagoda, then the LaFerrari and the Veyron. That's a Veyron Centenario, by the way. So it's a 1001 horsepower 16.4, but they made 4 of these, each in different colours. Of course, this is the French racing blue one that I think fits the collection just perfectly with the chromed sides to it as well. Veyron next to LaFerrari, Centenario, Carrera GT, Speciale Aperta, the colours as well. The colours are amazing when exploring this garage. This is, I mean, this is drawing my attention in a big way. This is all absolutely ridiculous. My word, honestly. Oh, I hadn't spotted that before, the Centenario badge just there behind the window. Wow, just Wow, what a storage. And these cars rotate going to the museum over at eMotion as well. I'm just absolutely, I mean, I'm short on breath, literally, from excitement as I walk around here, because this is a total surprise. This is a very secret collection. Oh, I didn't cover the cars here, of course. We've got the SLS Roadster, the first edition G63 AMG, the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, the Phantom Drophead itself, the satin black 812 Superfast as well. How could I miss those, right? How could I miss those? And then I can't actually believe that all of this is here. All, of course, in running order, all driven, all used, all very, very special. The question is, though, if you could only have one of these, what on earth would you choose? How would you begin to pick a car from this garage? And I apologize for spinning the camera around quite so quickly, but I think it gives you a sense of the 50-odd cars. So we must have seen 75 cars that are part of this collection. And of course, there are more that are away being serviced, worked on, and at other locations at the moment that aren't either in the storage or over at eMotion. But, wow, just quite frankly, wow, and a huge, huge thanks to the owner for allowing me to share this unbelievable collection with you. I mean, I'm just walking around just to keep showing it all to you because it's all quite so special here. I mean, I think most of the cars have something about them. You know, each car potentially is a special edition where available, or a brand new model, or a limited run, or just, I mean, you kind of get the point, right, guys? This is, I think, without any doubt, the best collection in France. This is, I mean, this is dreamland. This is absolute dreamland. If you like visiting car collections like I do, this is just, I mean, it's a completely private area, private cars, private collection, and it is really and truly mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. So, you know what? I think I should probably wrap it up there, and I'm going to do so in front of the Centenario Roadster. So this is pretty cool. If you ever find yourself in the Annecy area, do head down to eMotion, have a bite to eat there. What a place to hang out, the simulators that are available, and maybe an opportunity to visit the museum as well. It's not always open up there, but some of these cars might be on display. That, though, is absolutely crazy. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much again to the owner. What an opportunity to share this with you. But that is it for today. I appreciate your support, as always, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.